Saigon. This week I had a FC mate asking about Wondrous Tales. Wondrous Tales begins here in Idleshire. If we go over here, there should be a character called like the not unconscious, the unconscious adventurer or something. And he'll be around here with a quest called Keeping Up with the Alifos. Talk to him, do the quest real quick, and then is gonna send you over here to this young lady, Chloe. Each week on Tuesday at some weird time in the morning, whenever reset happens, Chloe will have a new Wondrous Tale journal for you. When you pick up the journal, you would go to receive a new journal from Chloe. Currently, I have a journal already, and I'm not going to trade in the existing one I have because I need to actually finish it. Some weeks you can actually do, 2 journals depending on your timing. So, when you get a journal from Chloe, it'll appear over here in your bag with your quest items, not in your regular inventory. You click Wondrous Tales, top row's dungeons. Sometimes it might change 1 or 2, but top row's dungeons. Second row is usually raids, and there's very often Alexander in this last spot. Over here, as you can see, some more Alpha Escape, and then the bigger raid. These 3 here, where I have Ifrit, Rama, and Shiva, are level 50 extremes. It randomizes which ones. Then a level 60, level 70, and PvP. So you see this icon on Ifrit? That means that I have completed him while I had my while I had my Wondrous Tale book. So when you click it, it'll randomly give you a stamp in your book. The goal in the book is to get bingo. You want to get a line down, horizontal, diagonal, and you have 9 lines you can get, so technically you can get up to 3 lines. And the reason you want 3 lines is because A, you'll be able to pick the 3-line prizes, which are her silver commendations, a gold commendation, or 20 of these cards where each one is 50 MGP. That's like a million MGP right there. If you get the silver one, you could get this 100k MGP, 1 silver certificate, and then allegories. And the prizes go depending how much you get. Some weeks you really could get none. But the point is, every time you do one, it'll put a sticker in your book. Over here it has this second chance option. If you realize you have 6 lines in, you've done 6 out of 9 that you need to do in your book, and you have no lines, that's a good time to shuffle. I try to save my shuffle if I have no lines. If I have 1 line, then sometimes it's better to just take the 1 line instead of shuffling and ending up with 0. The other option in this book is retry. It restores a status that you completed to incomplete, and then it randomly makes another status complete. So if you are a certain level and you can't do any of these middle raids, or you don't have the time, all you would do is come in here, use your retry, and it just restored my Shiva, so I can do her again, and it just took out my Takastak. So he's gonna count as being done. The stamp for him is there. If I go do Shiva now, I'm gonna get another sticker in my book. Yes, why? Not only does this book give you a huge chunk of XP, but the certificates can be traded in for crazy good prizes. This mount was selling for 20 million. Ixion horns, if you don't have time to track down the rare fate, summon him up, have a party that can kill him, guess what? You can come here if you somehow got 3 lines and get it. All of this other stuff you can grab with the commendations. These are just the gold commendation ones, but yeah, that's 510 gear right there. If you're level 80, that could be great. Silver commendations if you have 2 lines, not as awesome. A few glam items, a few minions, and some weaker gear. And of course, bronze certificates. Honestly, I just turn these into MGP most of the time. Once you get all the minions that you can get for your 1 line, guess what? It's time to just stack some MGP because you never know when you need it. But this is Wondrous Tales. Wondrous Tales is this book that you can do to get 9 stickers and try to get awesome prizes and big chunks of XP. Like I said, my second chances, I save them in case I have no lines. That's when I use Shuffle, so that I could try to have at least 1 line. And I use Retry when I want a shortcut. I don't feel like doing World of Darkness, but I will do Shiva unsynced in a minute and a half. And sometimes you can, you'll just keep unlocking the same one because it's quick, and you'll do all 9 of your stickers there. But sometimes it's easy to do the dungeon. There's a theory out there right now that says if you start with the 4 corner ones, it gives you a better chance to get 3 lines. And I can't fully disagree with it because I've seen 2 people that got 3 lines and that was their strategy. But I've also seen people get 3 lines where they just shuffle them, and on their last shuffle everything lined up perfectly. But this is Wondrous Tales in Isleshire. This is where it begins at 5.7, 6.1, talking to Chloe. This is it. A little fun thing to do. In RFC, we group up on Wednesdays. We knock out all the ones that everyone can together because, hey, why not? If you have 5 people doing an extreme, it's going to be done in 20 seconds. And you may not notice, but certain times when you do the extremes, you'll actually get more points added back to your second chance. So like if I did an Ifrit right now or a Shiva, I'd probably get another second chance point and go up to 9. The second chance points will carry over if you don't use some, but you also need to pay attention. Like the shuffle can only be used between 3 to 7. So if you get 8 stickers or 9 stickers, you cannot reshuffle. 7 is the max that you can reshuffle at. Is a good little extra thing to do while you're already doing your regular routine. So if you pick it up on Tuesday, you have a week, 2 weeks to get it done. Just go for it. All you need is level 60, come over here, do a 5-minute quest, and then have fun. Take care. Thanks for watching.